He gives me the creeps. That mask salesman was the... Sorry, just thinking aloud. But 3 days, even if we never sleep, that still leaves us with a measly 72 hours. Talk about demanding. Well, don't just stand there. We're gonna see the Great Fairy. Look, you want to find the Skull Kid, don't you? The Great Fairy will know what he's up to. She watches over everything. And just between you and me, the Skull Kid is no match for the Great Fairy. Go to the shrine near the North Gate. You'll find the Great Fairy in there. Sounds like a plan. Hey everyone, OniLink here, and welcome back to Let's Play Majora's Mask. Last time, we were attacked in the woods by the Skull Kid and turned into a Deku Scrub. Now, it's not all bad. We do have a way to turn ourselves back to normal, but we need to get our Ocarina back from the Skull Kid first. And also we need to get that mask he's wearing back from him. So as Tattle just said, we need to head up to North Clock Town and see if we can find this Great Fairy. There is a heart piece up there. I want to grab that. I don't believe we can grab that yet. We won't be able to do, honestly, that much yet. Most of the game... Hang on, let's talk to this guy real quick. What's this? Green clothes, white fairy? Sir, could you by chance be a forest fairy? Oh my! My name is Tingle. I think I'm the same as you, sir, a forest fairy. Alas, though I am already age 35, no fairy has come to me yet. My father tells me to grow up and act my age, but why? I tell you, Tingle is a very reincarnation of a fairy. Now while I stand here waiting for a fairy of my own, I sell maps to help out my father. Lucky, lucky, you're so lucky to have a fairy. I know, we should be friends. Yes, in exchange I'll sell you a map for cheap as a sign of my friendship. Will you buy one of Tingle's maps? So Tingle will sell you maps of the various areas throughout the game. He will usually sell one for the area you are currently in, as well as the next area you'll be visiting on your journey. The next one, the second map is always far more expensive than it needs to be, so just buy the one for the area you're in. Yippee! But yes, as I was saying, there are quite a few things in this game we cannot do until we turn back into a Hylian. So, we will need to do that before we can really go for 100% completion in this game. But that shouldn't take too long. We just gotta stop get Skull Kid to give back the Ocarina, and we only have 72 hours to do that. Well, that sounds like not a problem. Well, call again. Tingle, tingle, kulu limpa. These are the magic words that Tingle created himself. Don't steal them. Okay, I will not steal them. Okay, so the Great Fairy, I believe she actually lives in this cave up here at the west end of North Clock Town. I don't see a Great Fairy. I do see lots of little fairies. Oh no, the Great Fairy! Tattle, do you mind explaining what's going on? Young one, please hear my plea. I have been broken and shattered to pieces by the masked Skull Kid. Please find the one stray fairy lost in town and bring her to this fairy fountain. Okay, I can do that. Now, while we are running around trying to find a way to get up to the, get to the Skull Kid and stop him by finding the Great Fairy's help and all that, we do actually have quite a bit of extra time which we can use to do side objectives. We will be going to get that stray fairy to help out the Great Fairy and bring her back to her full self. But before we do that, there's a minigame we can play over here. This minigame is known as the Deku Scrub Playground, and if you can beat the playground once on all 3 days, so on the first day, the second day, and the third day, then you will get a very, very good prize. So we are going to be making that a high priority. How about it? Will the young one play? But yeah, because we only have a limited amount of time, we do want to get as much done as we can, as soon as we can. The faster we get everything done, or the more things we can get done, in the least amount of time, the better off we'll be. So I've actually very, very highly and specifically optimized this route in order to make sure we get a pretty quick and pretty efficient run going. So this game, one round is 10 rupees, not too bad. Alright then, use this Deku Flower and have fun. So the goal of this game, if the time it takes you to get all the rupees is faster than the current record, you get an extravagant prize. But if you fall down below just once, it's over. The best time for today's game is 1:15. Get all the rupees faster than that. So the goal of this game is, once you jump out of the Deku Flower, you have a limited amount of time to grab all the rupees floating around here. These platforms move up and down, so It's actually not too hard to land on them. You just gotta make sure you don't accidentally run into the side of them, and also launch out of the flower when it's at its peak, so that you get the most height and the most likely to actually land on them. Definitely pay attention to Link's shadow. Link's shadow will be very helpful in telling you where you are about to land. We're up to 30 seconds. We still have time, but this is feeling tighter than I want. We got 3 more rupees to grow. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Okay, I did not drop there. That was an automatic drop because we ran out of stamina. Yeah, you can only fly so far before Link just has to fall. Okay, one more. It's the blue rupee, and we are good. Okay, it's all over. 5804, amazing, it's a new record. Take this. So yeah, not only do we get the rupees we spent on the game back, but we also get a nice purple rupee. I'll record this time. So what's your name, young one? Link, that's a strange name for a Deku scrub. If you can, come by again tomorrow. Will do. Alright, that game's done and it's not even noon yet, but it's almost noon. So we've spent about 6 hours in game so far. So we should probably hurry it up a little bit. Okay. Let's go find that stray fairy now that that's out of the way and we have a nice 80 rupees. It would be over this way. I actually know, well, I've 100% in this game before, so I know where everything's at. But the stray fairy we are looking for is going to be in the very southwest end of Clocktown. Wait, hang on! I'm sorry, who are you? This is my private property. Don't try using it when I'm not around. Okay, fine, rude. Okay, so the stray fairy we're looking for is going to be found in the southwest end of Clocktown during the day. At night, it actually moves to the east end of Clocktown, so... wherever it ends up being, there you go. Now you know where it's at. Please, hear my plea. The masked skull kid has broken me apart and scattered my pieces. Please find a way to return me to the fairy fountain in North Clocktown. So yeah, one of the abilities of Deku Link is that he can hop on water up to 5 times before he drowns. So we are actually able to jump across water. Any water, including poisonous water. This will be important later on in the game. Okay, we got the stray fairy. Let's get back up to North Clocktown to deliver it to the Great Fairy. And don't worry too much about the time limit. There really is plenty of time to get everything we need to do done. We have plenty of time to make sure we've done everything to get up to the Skull Kid and get a lot extra done as well. Tattle, and you, young one of the altered shape. Thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. I am the Great Fairy of Magic. I thought that masked child was helping me and I grew careless. All I can offer you now is this. I shall grant you magic power as a sign of my gratitude. Please accept it. You've been granted magic power. In your current form, press B to shoot Bubble Blast. Press and hold B to blow a big bubble. Basically, we can shoot snot bubbles. Release B to shoot it. Your magic power decreases when you shoot. Replenish it with magic jars and potions. The man who lives in the observatory outside of town may know of Skull Kid's whereabouts, but be careful. You must not underestimate that child's powers, kind young one. If ever you are returned to your former shape, come see me. I shall give you more help. Okay, we can, next time we become a Hylian, or whenever we become a Hylian, we can come back to her for more. And as she said, the man in the observatory will be able to help us out in finding the Skull Kid. Now, before we go and find a way to get to the observatory, there is a minigame we want to do real quick that opens up at 3 o'clock, and I also want to show how to save money in this game. The saving money is going to be very important, especially since our wallet's already almost full. I'm going to want to hang on to my money for now, so yeah, I'll hang on to it, and we'll do that after we do the minigame, because we do possibly need money for this minigame. Anyways, right at 3 o'clock, someone should be coming around here. Oh shit, he snuck right past me. How did that happen? So yes, at 3 o'clock, the postman who wanders around town returns home, and he's doing this. Do take note of the clock on the wall that is to the top right. 4, 5, 6. Why, you startled me. Do not disrupt my training. In my mind, I am running for exactly 10 seconds without looking at a clock. I was in the middle of mental training. You may make fun of me, but this is quite difficult. Will you try? Sure. Press A to start, count 10 seconds, and the precise moment you think you've hit 10 on the dot, press A again. This is a very hard minigame. It could take a while, but that's why I wanted to start it ASAP. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 960, close. That clock on the back wall turns once every second, approximately, so it's usually a pretty good way to estimate the amount of time that has passed in this minigame, because it can be really tough to get 10 seconds on the dot, because they expect you to be frame perfect. Oh, almost. That was a close one. Oh, nothing, just talking to myself. You look like you want to try again. I'll let you try, but it'll cost 2 rupees. Yeah, it's not expensive, but if it takes a while, it could add up. Press A to start. Count 10 seconds, and the precise moment you think you've hit 10 on the dot, press A again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 on the dot! Alright, second try. Take that, game. Haha! Huh? 10 seconds? That is amazing. You have reflexes suitable for a postman. As thanks for showing me something impressive, I give you this. Alright, and we got our first piece of heart in the game. Very nice. Each new container you put together will increase the amount of life energy you can have. I can't be like this. I'll have to train more. More! Gosh, 2 attempts. I am really proud of myself. That went well. Alright, now let's go ahead and drop off our money in the bank, because we don't need to be hanging on to this much, and we could easily fill up our wallet, which would be bad. Hello there, bank. I'm going to give you... I want to hold on to 50 rupees. Nowadays, even if people have money, they don't deposit any. Nothing. So for a limited time, I'll give you a special gift based on how much you deposit. For example, if you deposit 200 rupees, you'll get an item that holds a lot of rupees. Alright, we want to put those 200 rupees in the bank then. We want to get that adult's wallet. Alright, so we're going to stick in 28 rupees for now. Not much, but it'll begin to add up. Seriously, that's a lot. So, little guy, what's your name? Link, is it? Got it. I won't forget your deposits. Let me stamp you with my special ink. Hey, relax. It doesn't leave any marks, and it's not gonna hurt. So I need to explain how this ink works. There, now I'll know you when I see you. Alright, little guy, now I've got a total of 28 rupees from you. Come back and deposit some after you save up a bunch. But yeah, I need to explain how this bank's ink works. So she doesn't actually remember who we are, ever. She's very, very forgetful, so she uses special ink that never wears off. And with this special ink will actually have a few bits of information in it. Basically, she writes our name and how much money we have in the bank on our forehead. So she just looks at the stamp and assumes that that's exactly how much money we have. So she just Doesn't matter how much money. If we can somehow change the ink or whatever, we could hypothetically trick her into giving us more money than we've actually given her. What do you want, Shrimp? I'm busy practicing with my blowgun. If you can't pop that balloon, then don't mess with Jim. Alright, fine, I'll pop the balloon. So this is necessary. This will help us get to our next objective. So, I popped the balloon. What are you gonna do about it? Are you the one who just popped that up there? Not bad for a Deku scrub. We bombers have a hideout that leads to the observatory outside town. You need a code to get in. Maybe I'll tell you what it is. But don't think you're getting it that easily. I can't just tell you what the code is. You'll have to pass my test first. Are you ready? Let's do it. Alright, line up, guys. If you can find all 5 of us by tomorrow morning, I'll teach you the code. Are you ready? Alright, let's do it. Gotta find all 5 of them across Clocktown. So, thankfully, I know where they all are. They can't hide from me. Hello there, Jim. Ah, you caught me. Now there's only 4 left. I believe there's a second one in this area, too. There you are. Night of the first day. 60 hours remain. Sun has set. Ah, you caught me. Now there are only 3 left. Easy peasy. Next up, let's check out East Clocktown. Oh shit, there's a kid up there with a cuckoo. That looks dangerous. Oh shit. Kid, you probably shouldn't be hanging around up there. You're gonna get yourself hurt. Like, really bad. You get back here. Oh crap, I hit the cuckoo. That could be a problem later. No! I was supposed to corner you and you got away. Oh, I hate this kid so much. I think this is the hardest one to catch, especially when he tries to leave the area like that. Now there are only 2 left. Yeah, that kid can end up like trying to leave the area, which can be a problem. Next one's up there. Now he's actually on top of what's known as the Stockpot Inn, which is just a little inn we have here in town. Unfortunately, at night the front entrance closes, so the only way to get in at night is by using the Deku Flower to take the roof entrance, which apparently that kid did. I think this guy's one of the easiest to catch because he's confined to a very small area. Ah, you caught me. Now there's only 1 left. Okay, well, so far they've all been on the east side of town. I think earlier when we were heading to the postman's house and the bank, we did see one hanging out on the west side of town, so maybe that's where that one likes to hang out during hide and seek as well. Alright, where is he? Hello, friend. Gotcha. Aw, no way, you finally got me. You're pretty good for a Deku scrub. If only you were human. Then I could give you an original Bomber's Notebook and make you a member. What do you guys think? No way, no scrubs. I guess not. Once we let some kid who wasn't human join our gang, and boy did we ever regret it. Sorry. But I'll teach you the code just like I promised. I can tell you only once though, so pay close attention. Are you ready? This code changes with every file. And with every playthrough, so 5, 4, 2, 1, 3. Got it. The entrance to our hideout is in East Clocktown. Now, why is this relevant? Why did we go through all the trouble to get that code? Well, I'll show you. Be patient. Everything will make sense in due time. Oh, hold on. Before we head over there, let's grab some more money. We want to get those 200 rupees ASAP. Oh, I missed one. It's fine. But yeah, the faster we can get 200 rupees, the better off we'll be, because I want that wallet upgrade. Okay, hello there, kid. I see you're holding down the fort. If you want to pass through here, you have to say the secret code. What's the code? It is 5, 4, 2, 1, 3. That's right. If you know the code, then you're a member, right? Okay, here you go. Alright, thank you for letting me in. There's a lot of cool stuff at that telescope guy's place. Oh yeah, and, the Bomber Secret Society of Justice Forever. Awesome. So this is how we're gonna get to the observatory that was mentioned to us by the Great Fairy. Because this is a secret tunnel leading directly to his observatory through the sewers. Disgusting? Yes. Effective? Also yes, especially since we can just hop on the water, we don't need to worry. Hello, Skulltula, I saw you hanging out in the ceiling and I do not want to deal with that. Okay. Balloon, you need to go away. And it is now coming up to midnight of the first day, and if you can believe it, we're actually almost ready to confront Skull Kid. This opening segment is really easy, thankfully, especially if you know what you're doing. Hello, Scarecrow. I would like to speak to you. Yo, hey baby, I'm a silent scarecrow wandering in search of pleasant music. Time will pass in the blink of an eye if you dance with me. If you like, baby, we can forget the time and dance till dawn. No, let's not dance. If you finish everything really, really early and you want to just skip on to the next time or the next day, this is who you want to talk to. We don't need to do this. It's fine. Oh, sorry, that's too bad. In that case, come back anytime if you do decide you want to dance. By the way, I know of a mysterious song that allows you to manipulate the flow of time. Do you want to learn it? Ooh, that sounds handy. Oh yeah, now listen up. If you play that strange song backwards, you can slow the flow of time. Sounds handy. And if you play each note twice in a row, you can move half a day forward through time. How's that? Pretty interesting, isn't it? But I'm sure I'd like any song written by you better, baby. If you like, you can play one for me. I don't have an instrument, but thank you. So if we can learn a song that manipulates time, we can slow time down and speed it up. Very handy. Alright, hello there, friend. I hear you might be able to help me find the Skull Kid? Well, well, a strange-looking child has joined me today. Are you a new friend of the Bombers gang? Your manners seem much better than those of your mischievous friend from the other day. Ha ha ha. That ill-mannered troublemaker from the other day said he'd break my instruments. He said he'd steal my moon sphere. There was no stopping him. Even now, just watch him. He's probably causing trouble around the clock tower. Okay, I guess we can take a look. What is he up to around the clock tower? Damn you, Skull Kid. What do you think you're doing? What are you looking at? Oh dear God, the moon has a face. Why does the moon have a face? That's terrifying. I don't like that. Also, it drops something. Okay. No, rude Skull Kid. Don't spank your ass at me. What the fuck did the moon just drop, though? Well, did you find that troublemaker? And that loud noise, what was that? Perhaps another moon sphere has fallen nearby. Go through that door and take a look outside. But I wonder how that troublemaker got on top of the clock tower. The only way up there is through the clock door, and that opens only on the eve of the carnival. Okay, well then. So if we want to get up to where he's at, on top of the clock tower, we need to wait till the eve of the carnival, which happens at midnight on the third day. We got the moon sphere. Its sparkling beauty radiates rather strangely. Awesome. Alright, let's get back to town then. There's nothing else we can do out here. We got our moon sphere and we know where the Skull Kid is. Let's go ahead and set that moon sphere on our C-stick actually. And all the way back to town we go. Gosh, we're actually making really good time. So, confession, this is the second time I've tried to record this Let's Play, and the last time went really well, but I decided to actually change some of the structure of how this Let's Play would go, so I'm re-recording it, which is fine. We were still really early in the game. But yeah, last time it was well past, like, 10 o'clock on the second day at this point, so we're making really good time. Okay, now that we have this moon's tier, let's go grab some money from the bushes over here. This is a really reliable early game way to get money. You can get about 10 rupees every time you come in here, and with the small kid's wallet, this is plenty of money. Okay, now then, let's head over to the bank to drop off our cash. I think we'll drop down to like 30 rupees. And then we have something we can do in Central or South Clock Town. And then after that, it'll probably be dawn of the second day. What's this? You need something? Yeah, we're gonna drop off a bunch of money. Ah yes, Link, if I remember, you're the little guy who deposited 28 rupees. Well, you're gonna make a deposit? Alright, so we're going to drop off 8. We want to keep, let's keep 20 on hand, so drop off 58. Seriously, that's a lot. Alright, little guy, now I've got a total of 86 rupees from you. Goal is to get to that to 200 by the time the clock tower opens. Come back and deposit some after you save up a bunch. Thank you. Alright, let's get out of here. Hello there, friend. I actually need to speak to you about something. I've already sold out of my wares, and the carnival hasn't even begun. I'm thinking of closing up shop so I can buy a gift for my wife and return to her in my village. I've heard that a stone called the Moon Sphere shines brighter than any other in the land. If you've got one, I'd really like to get it from you. My wife would love it. If you give it to me, I'll give you my spot here, Deku Flower included. Well, I have a Moon Sphere. How perfect. Ah, that stone, you must hand it over to me. In exchange, I'll give you my spot here, Deku Flower included, yes? And we got the land title deed. You really helped me out. Now I have the perfect souvenir for my wife. She hasn't set eyes on a jeweled or strange sparkling stone like this in a very long time. The title deed for this spot should be in high demand among Deku Scrubs, but you already know that. If you don't need it anymore, you can always sell it. And with that, we are ready. We're ready to confront the Skull Kid. Because with this Deku Flower now being available to us, we can get right up to the entrance of the clock tower. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh god, that dog's trying to attack me. What a rude dog. But yeah, with this Deku Flower, we can fly right over to the entrance, grab ourselves a heart piece, and this is where the entrance will be on midnight on the eve of the carnival. We did have to go through... What the heck just happened? We did have to go through the entire process because we can't climb up there. We're too short. It's unfortunate, but that's just how it be. Anyways, with the dawn of the second day rapidly approaching, next time on Let's Play Majora's Mask, it will be dawn of the second day. Oh dear god, this screen is shrinking. And we are going to work on some side stuff while we wait for midnight. See everyone then.